Live, they couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Pulls it in, it's Morin. And they pick up just a few on that completion. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Catch in the middle, it's Claiborne. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Keeps looking downfield. He'll let it go down the right side. Touchdown, Wake! And they jump on top.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the ground. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Wake Forest 7, Colorado 0.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
It's caught downfield. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. They feed him again. And the Buffaloes will move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they'll run it looking for the 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. To the ground with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
Coming up, fourth down.
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense...
Working that deep right side, an excellent concentration on the catch. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Moves away as he feels pressure. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Sanders. He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness. It took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got it in the middle. It's Horn. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And how about the aggressiveness? This coach says, I'm going for it. We're going to put 6 on the board, time ticking down, maybe be a little bit more conservative. I love the way they put the hammer down. Now they have the lead going into the half, an extra point away from a 7-point lead.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead.
That makes the score. Colorado 14, Wake Forest 7.
And the Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Hayden. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Going with the ground game left. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
29-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
The offense will stay out there to go for it on 4th down again. They're 3 for 4 so far in this one. He'll throw it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the left side. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, but just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Oh, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands and make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They go to the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding.
All bottled up. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Looking for a block. It's Horn.
Returner is tackled down at the 34. And your Colorado Buffaloes will take over.
This should be the last play of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Horn. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play.
Colorado 16. Wake Forest.
1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They're 3 for 4 on fourth down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
He gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Claiborne. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll throw it on first down. Release to the back. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and have a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Floating away. Got it! And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Demon Deacons are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
It's now 2nd and goal.
The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Let's go. Trying to punch it in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Trying play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13.
They have about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their...
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Buffs! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And with that